Is it working? Hello?
If you ever feel down, just drop everything and go out for some fresh air.
Hello? Cool. What else here? Oh, we can try them out. Nice. Oh, they don't have the thing like the newer characters have. That's weird.
Let me leave you a friend. Now's your chance. Engaging. At first, the flavor.
Okay. It's a charm.
A little amuse boost.
Did it make Dendro? Or was that just the enemy?
The pinnacle of excellence.
So we got a chef.
Ring cutter. No, my sword.
Going on! Getting here!
Leave the wounded to me. Final warning.
Frost is coming!
Raptors on the loose. Attack the frosting.
Interesting character. No clue how they work, but very interesting. I've never played Narita before. Is that her name? Nalia? I've never played her before. Isn't just Umbrella Gun, right?
Your life is mine. Don't look. You're toast. Nice and spicy.
Pretty sure it's just that big Umbrella Gun. I didn't even play the animation, bro.
Give up. Umbrella warfare, I
Boom.
guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Eat this.
Alright, Bennett.
Go in. It's not.
Do Ninglong.
Umbrella warfare,
Gun.
I guess.
Oh, I didn't even get to do the ult. We'll try him out if we get him. If we get him, we'll try him. Now watch, we're totally gonna get the character. I at least want Seth though, so I don't know anything about him. Is that his name? No, that's not the full star's name. Bruh, they would give me that though. But like the Bruh. What's my pity for 5-star on standard? Because I might do standard pulls if I'm like really close. We're at 69 pity.
Tasted wonderful.
Good for you. Oh, brother. Not right now. We'll do that later. Ooh, wait. I think I got one more pull, right? Yeah. You ready? Boom. At least 4-star? Bruh. I'm surprised it's not giving me like the thing for not playing the game in a while. Because it has been a while. Oh, there's a new Arkham quest for Mondstadt. Alright. Alright. I guess I'll get those things so I can get one more pull. Because that's worth it, right? We can gamble more. That's why we do it. We do it for the gambles. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're just down there in the blue things, right?
Sweet dreams.
Boom, that should be enough. Wait, I could have just done the thing. It's fine. Good thing I'm gonna get the 5-star here. I mean, this is just 70 pity, so technically I should. Like, pretty soon I should be getting it. But apparently not. Yeah, alright. Fine. We'll play the actual game. Go over there. Alright. Oh, are we starting desert stuff? Wait, that's actually kind of hype though.
Time to relax.
Yeah, it is. It's almost midnight. Actually, got like an hour till. Still though. Alright. 400 meters. Alright, let me see them. Where's the person surrounded by hilly trails? I don't see them. Oh well. I was gonna see if I could do the thing where they just like stay there, unable to move.
Sweet dreams.
That'd be kind of funny.
Cast your
Not
words
gonna
to the
lie.
wind. Get her.
Easy kill. Totally skill.
Time to relax.
Bruh. How's it so far? I like how now. Oh.
This a nightmare?
Mhm. Just looks like Mizuki ate her last dream, and it was a bomb. I already got it. I'm not gonna fight him then.
Ticket.
Bruh.
Go on.
I guess I'll just get the teleport waypoint there and then revive at a statue. What is brother doing? I like what they do in Namen now, where you can just teleport to the quest spot. Like they always have like a already unlocked teleport spot, so you don't have to walk. Who do I gotta talk to? There. Just stand in the wrong spot.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert,
Yo, welcome to
huh?
the stream.
Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this...
Enough gawking.
Oh, hi, I'll take them.
Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Better just spawn there. Slash
Okay, so we're
TP.
that way. Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
I think bro went off course. Alright, now let's res our team. I know. Alright, nice. What all characters do I even have? I don't remember. Alright. Been so long since I played on this account. Been like, I don't know, 4 months? No, not, no, what am I saying? It's been like a month. Music is a bop, though.
Where did she go? How did we lose him?
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too
At this point, we're just
careless.
always being followed.
You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
My fault.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here.
Yeah,
Last
what's
time
bro
we
doing
met
here?
at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investing. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first
Wasn't
came
it from
to
like
be.
the Desert King or
Which
whatever?
brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that
We
kind
were.
of reaction, I think you must have realized.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer.
Alright.
Well, I do work for the Academia, but that does prove you do have some undisclosed information.
Not
No
necessarily.
matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd
Oh
still
no,
prefer
we're
to
not allowed to be
investigate on my
shocked
own.
after seeing,
Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
after
That's right.
seeing
We have the
someone
same plan as
go
you.
insane in front of us.
But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably...
It's always better to travel with someone.
Alright. I'll hate them join the party. Yay, we get to walk more. Let's go. That's what I wanted to do right now. Let's go walking. I need to get more characters that can move quicker. Like, I need to get Malvika or something like that.
Turn that frown upside down.
Oh, these things will actually make it a lot easier to travel. Nice.
Time to relax.
Oh yeah, that helped me move quick. Ooh, free statue.
Turn that frown upside down.
So this is my first. Do I have anything? I have one. You can have it.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa. This landscape is really something.
Oh boy, cutscene. Then you know something's gonna happen.
Wow.
Oh, there's downtime? Oh. Oh. So I guess they're updating it right now? Oh, hi, Sino. Sino's a W character. Not gonna lie. Brother doesn't even know us and he's trying to kill us. Sino, can you just chill for like half a second? You didn't even ask us who we are. Oh, is it because I'll hate them?
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I—
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination,
He doesn't know how
I
strong
sought
we are.
only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like you're a— Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Hold up. Is this like just really quiet? I don't know. I might need to turn the audio up a little bit. It is, yeah. I'm gonna have to turn
I've
that
been
up.
pursuing this scribe for a long time.
After this, I'll turn up the character
I
voices so you can hear
urge
him
you,
better.
stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise,
Has Al-Haytham done something?
I won't waste my breath explaining the take it
Alright.
out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive
Cool.
of you. Nothing escapes a Matra.
Bro just didn't even tell us.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And
What does it
why,
mean?
as General Mahamatra of the Academia, as far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's— If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me?
I should have known you'd be
You two? Ugh.
Oh boy.
Well, look at you
You can
two,
trust Dea,
acting all
though.
tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
Idea.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust!
That's
Gotta
what
help
I'm
us out here.
saying.
Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your...
Oh boy. Paimon, I think we should go inside.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
I think I can answer that for you.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Oh, hi, Candace.
All of you!
Someone's calling for us! Oh,
That sounded like Come on, you two!
All right.
Hello, Candace. The silence is quite loud.
Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from... the air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere
Oh, boy.
apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself.
Hi, Candace.
I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's...
There's no need to thank me.
Wow. She's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older
Yeah.
sister.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely so please, have an honest, and if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
They wasn't
Do I make
doing
myself
nothing.
clear?
All right.
That's what I like to hear.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway,
wait. That was...
I have nothing to hide, so
Mhm.
there's no shame in explaining myself.
Yeah, why do you want to kill this
While
Sino?
All Hatham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts. It's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious. Rather, a little while ago,
Okay.
I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning, and as General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and
Yo, welcome to the
authority to
stream.
request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person... I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his... The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the... Has had a chance to take action against me.
Fair.
This way, they can... I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the
Yep.
sages.
So I think what we've learned is the sages just suck.
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels... Well, Sino, if that's
Sino's
your
a
story,
cool
then
character, though.
what-
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation between All Hatham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired... Like many parts of the project,
Oh boy.
this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Yes, I was
Cool.
indeed tasked. After all,
Meaning.
the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've
The
completed
sage is
this assignment...
probably
Most
lying to you.
enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words
Yeah.
contained one key piece of information. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. So,
Yeah.
I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ainul Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean
Yeah.
that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those
Right.
capsules that drive people...
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear, so it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran
Oh,
into the
boy.
Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That is fair.
That's true. All Hatham helped us out at Caravan Rebot.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, Curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead... Answer me this.
Yep.
Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have
Did
I
they?
not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As
Hip
you
hip
wish.
hooray. You got them to like each other.
Good. I'm glad to see. And now you, Dia. I believe.
They didn't do anything.
Sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about, my situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
That sounds like a fun noise.
Whoa! What was that sound?
I could probably
No need to
take a
worry.
guess.
Now that you're
Hi,
no
Mom.
longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside.
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace.
Alright.
Don't worry. She...
Boom.
The wind's died down. Candace still isn't back yet, though.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried.
Alright, really quickly, I'm going to turn up.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
Oh, brother, that's loud, but it was like really quiet on the stream. So you guys will be able to hear them better.
Sweet dreams!
Are you good, Candace? Yeah, Candace looks fine.
Ooh,
Why do I keep almost killing my characters?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated.
Leave this
All right.
round to us.
It's been quite a while.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Now I'm just gonna have you fight them for me. Sounds about right.
Turn that frown upside down.
here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna
Paimon, you're not doing anything, you can shut up.
Time to relax.
Boom. Hyper Bloom.
The creatures
Easy.
stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
I don't think so.
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually...
Sir, I am also originally from the desert,
Alright.
but I have not been back for some...
I can't say they've always been common. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena...
Another effect. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Alright.
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a...
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru... Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. After a period of training, the academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So...
Alas, That's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around...
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt?
Mock me if you will. But if you are guilty...
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be...
Is it because
Yeah,
you're
what about
reminded of
Balsa?
Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help, but is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like...
I'll be grateful for the assistance. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Why are you so untrustworthy as Sino? What? I got low, dang.
Sweet
Hold up.
dreams.
I didn't realize how low my characters got.
Turn that frown upside down. Sweet dreams.
Yay, more talking, let's go chat. I forgot how
Although
long
I've sent
Semeru
myself
was.
into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title the Academia has long exiled mad scholars to... When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent initially. The people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take... Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. All the houses remained upright. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholar...
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aruville? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino...
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes...
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, so, what do you make of the story? Really?
Yeah.
What? You don't believe us?
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just... Lesser Lord Kusanali. The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals.
Good! Then you should...
That look in your eyes. How can this to think?
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good, but easier said than done. Especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe...
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa.
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you...
So you're the one who was eavesdropping. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was.
Whoa. Oh, Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino!
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted...
Alright.
We'll find Joe
But first...
Alright, where you guys seeing this?
Sino is super vigilant.
Ah, you're back already.
Yup.
We just wanted to confirm something with you.
Huh?
Yes, Although he tried his best to stay hidden, Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred one summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling Grandpa suddenly... So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of... The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things.
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. It's also my reason for fighting. Yeah.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over.
Huh? What?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and...
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for.
Isak joined our party.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys.
We've cleared
Yep.
everything.
Really? Yeah.
Alright. Let's ask the local...
Alright. How many more do I need? Oh, nice. Oh! I didn't realize that was like a whole Archon quest that I completed. Boom. Let's claim my dailies.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
And then we only need 40
Add
more
Astra.
in order to get another wish. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. I'm curious. I want to try out the new animal character. He's new, right? I'm pretty sure he is.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Come on, buddy.
Goofy. Pretty goofy.